Oh yeah, 5 months for Albuquerque Barber College?
Yeah, but I don't really know if it really is. Hey guys, Thomas Baca Barber. We're back with another video. We're gonna do a low to mid fade, and then comb over the top. Let's see if you guys like it. Yeah, I don't know about the five months. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say I was looking around. I couldn't find anything less than like 8. But I'll look that one up, see if it actually is true.
I don't think it is, just because.
I think I found 3. The Barber College, that King's one you were talking about, and there was another one. I forgot the name of it though.
Guys, this is Derek. He's going to be going out of town, and I'm going to be doing a low to mid fade on him, and clean up, flush on the side, low to mid fade, combing it over. Let's see how it comes out. And guys, I'm back, and I hope you guys enjoy that I'm back. Guys, I'm starting with the number 1. I'm going flush to the top. Wait, so then when is your DVR appointment?
The 11th.
Oh, nice. Wait, the 11th of August?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
On a Monday.
Sick.
Oh yeah, I just gotta go to my doctor's office next week to get my paperwork for, my diagnosis and everything.
Dope.
So I can bring that in.
I bet you your parents are going to be happy that I told you this. I'm serious.
Oh yeah, they're
Just
they're
because
excited
comes,
about it.
Yeah, it comes down to watch. When DVR pays for your license and it's free, then you'll really know. And you'll be like, oh wow, that was true, right? There's no reason not to get that.
Oh yeah.
And I already told you, go get that license. You want to come here, you're here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. Hope this appointment goes well. But we'll see how it goes.
It's going to go good. They'll just, they'll ask you what you want to do, and you could tell them barbering, and they'll have you pick a school.
All right.
And so what's up with you going out of town? Where are you going?
I'm going to Spain next month for a wedding.
Oh, nice.
I'll be there for almost 2 weeks, but the wedding's like at the end of the 2 weeks. Like the first week is like the bachelor trip, and then the second week is a wedding. I want to make sure like just the haircut still looks good at the end of those 2 weeks when I go to when the wedding happens.
Nice. I'll make sure that happens.
Yeah. But like I said, that's next month. I just want to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like before.
Yeah.
See how long it lasts this time, and then I'll do it again on next month.
Yeah, I'm excited for your DVR.
And me too. I'm glad you told me about it.
Yep.
I really appreciate you helping me out with all this.
Hey, brother, I'm glad you did it. That's even more elite.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Good. All right. Thank you. Guys, look, JRL outliners just going right around right here.
So, what exactly should I expect from the DVR appointment? Is there anything I should probably like prepare for, or are they gonna ask me?
Okay, so what I would expect is, and what you're gonna expect is, when you go to DVR, they're gonna, first off, they'll want to know, hey, hey, how's it going? Do you have a disability? You'll tell them what the disability is, and then they'll say, okay, cool. Well, how can we help you gain employment? And then that's when you can go ahead and let them know and say, hey, look, this is my condition. It's kind of harder for me to work in other environments. I want to become a barber, and just say for whatever reasons you want to become a barber. Like for me, I had PTSD, so it was really hard for me to be on the job somewhere and not be able to get a break or not be able to just, it was hard for me to deal with a lot of that. And barbering, allowed me to, if I needed to go take a break, I'm able to go take a break. And so, what you could let them know is over here, we'll allow you to get that break. Another thing too is, letting them, you could let them know, right? Let them know, hey, look, I want to be a barber. And they'll say, okay, cool. Well, how do you know you'll gain employment over there? You already have a shop that's going to put you in. You already have someone that, that went through their program, and I'm on their website and everything is a success story. So you can mention me too.
All right.
And then just tell them, hey, look, TJ's, he's mentoring me and I do want to be a barber and this is what I'm going to do. And, if they need me to write a letter, we'll write one immediately. I've known you for a long time.
All right. I appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cool.
And look, the thing with the next meeting is, as long as you have that diagnosis on you, then, because what they'll do is at the end of that meeting, they'll say, okay, well, let's go ahead and schedule you for another meeting, and you could bring us your diagnosis and everything. And so what you'll do instead is you'll say, well, I already have that on me. And so once you have it on you, then they can go ahead and say, okay, let's go ahead and get a copy of it now. Okay, cool, great. Go ahead and pick a school. And then what you do is from that point, you'll go ahead and find a school, and then that school, like just say, whatever school you decide to go to, Pat with a better you, they work with DVRs. So if you walk in and say, hey, I'm a DVR student, they told me to pick a school, they already know how to submit all the paperwork over. Gotcha. So literally, they'll tell you to pick a school, and then you can go to these couple of schools that we thought about and see which one suits you best. Gotcha. And then you just pick a school. Unless you already chose the school you want to go to, then you can, you know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. Do you have any recommendations for like what school you think would be best, or they all pretty much will get the job done?
I like a better you because, they're soft, they have the right structure. I like that school. But you could look around at a few different schools and see which one speaks to your heart. And
gotcha.
Yeah, they're all fairly good. It's going to be what you put into it. And
all right.
But imagine, the longest part of this duration is getting that DVR appointment. Just saying, it took me 8 months to get the appointment for myself.
Oh, really?
Yep. And it took another buddy of mine a year.
Dang. So
it took Stephanie a couple of months, but I'm just saying, so it's like somehow, they obviously had got more funding now. And so, they got your appointment in. I would hurry up and jump on that and get that license. And
that's surprising. I didn't know it took that long for you guys.
Yeah, it took a long time.
Exactly. I applied for it a couple weeks ago, and then they called me back about a week later.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that's amazing. So I would highly jump on that.
Definitely. Cool. Well, yeah.
And which office are you a part of?
Which office?
Yeah, which DVR location?
I am not sure, actually. I have to check my email.
All right, yeah, once you do, it's probably not the one in Rio Rancho.
I don't think so.
Just because you live up here.
Yeah, it's somewhere on this side of town. I know that. I just don't know exactly where.
You have a letter from the director in my drawer over there.
Oh, wow.
I'll show it to you before you leave. Yeah, I was on the news and I shouted out the program, so they were happy with that.
Oh, nice.
But that program works because without that program, I would never be a licensed barber. I would have no money. So that program has to work. I didn't have the $15,000 or $19,000 to go to school. I didn't even have $5,000.
Yeah, I don't.
So it's like I had nothing. So it's like there would be no way that I'd be able to even go to school if it wasn't for DVR. And then since DVR did that, I showed him exactly what I could do. I was like, all right, you pay for this license. I'm going to show you how elite I am. And I did that.
Oh, yeah.
And they did that. Watch, you'll love DVR, dude. There's like, so look, put it this way. You need tennis shoes and your feet aren't feeling comfortable. They'll buy them for you. Oh, really? Anything that it has to do with work, you can't get to work. They'll pay for your travel to work.
Wow.
To school. They'll make sure you succeed.
That's awesome. How did you find out about the program?
I found out about them through a homie named Little Venom from the West when I was in jail.
Oh.
Look, when I was in jail, there was a little homie that told me straight up, he's all, hey brother, you're a sick barber. He's all, how come you don't go to DVR? And I was like, well, what is DVR? And he's all, they pay for your license. And I was just like, you know, I thought it was a jailhouse story. I was like, oh, there's no way they pay for your license, $19,000. I wanted to be a UFC fighter, so I kept going to the gym, having fights for King of the Cage, and making zero money. And then all of a sudden, Diego Sanchez, a long time ago, had said, dude, you should go get your license. So I actually, you know, not do the whole UFC thing. And so I went and got, that's when I went and just typed in DVR. Because I was like, I just want to see if it really exists. Because I don't have the money. And I was like, DVR. And it came up and I was like, oh shit, this exists. And so, you know, I got into the program.
That's crazy.
You know, I didn't get into the program. I called and I said, hey, I'd love to join the program. And they said, you have to have a disability. And I said, well, I have PTSD. I've been to prison for 10 years. And they said, well, do you have it on paper? And I was like, whoops. I'm like, because I don't. And so I'm like, I guess I really don't have it unless a doctor says I have it. But then all of a sudden I devised a plan in my mind. And I said, if I go get my medical marijuana license under PTSD, I'm in. So that same day I went and got my medical marijuana license, grabbed that paperwork, submitted it, and DVR was like, yeah, you have PTSD, you're in.
And see, that was the one issue I did have. Like, I don't think I would be able to do that, get a medical card for mine.
Yeah, you will.
No, it's not because of they won't give it to me because of like ADHD.
Yeah.
It's because I have a CDL.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, I'm not supposed to have.
Yeah,
I'm not supposed to have a medical card, and they would not.
So what's
they'd either
good?
deny the medical card or they'd take away my CDL.
I see what you're, okay, yeah, no, I would never want the CDL taken away.
Exactly.
Just because it's nice to have these licenses that you've earned.
Exactly.
But since I say now is you don't need a medical marijuana license at all because you have an actual diagnosis from a doctor, which is perfect.
Yeah.
And so you're completely 100% already good.
Oh yeah, and I already called my doctor. They said,
Yes.
and I told them to find. I thought they. At first, I was like, we got to see if we can find it. I was like, you better have it.
Oh yeah, no. Look. Honestly, if they don't, you're gonna have to get a medical marijuana license and lose the CDL.
But there's like, we'll call you back. We'll assume if we can find it. And they called me back 20 minutes later. Okay, we found it. It's at the front desk waiting for you. I was like, oh,
Thank
perfect.
God.
I was like, thank God. I was like, I thought they lost it for a second. I was like, how did you lose it?
Yeah, I put this on everything. You'll make your family happy because I guarantee once you start barbering, you're watching TV, you're hanging out. It's nothing like. It's just nothing like those other jobs that we've had to have.
Oh yeah. No, I get you.
I'm glad you did the DVR. That's 80% of the battle.
Oh yeah.
Just saying, getting approved and accepted over there.
Yeah, I'm glad you told me about it.
I'm glad you did it.
I would have never really considered barbering if you didn't like say that. Like it was always in like the back of my head, like maybe, but it's like I don't really have the money to spend on school right now. But then you brought that up. I was like, oh, I did not, like you said, I did not know that exists.
And they're paying for everything, so it's hard for you to say no.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not coming in here because I got 2 other clients that are coming in. I have a completely packed day.
Got a completely packed day today, yeah? Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's been packed today and yesterday. But I took Sundays off now. I just want to have one day off again.
Gotcha.
Edit my content. Thank you for coming on my YouTube channel too. I appreciate
yeah, of course,
you.
Man.
These people want to know more about you too. Like, you know, as he starts going to barber school and everything.
Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah, no. I don't mind one bit. I'm sure they probably will start seeing more of me anyways.
I hope so. That'll be awesome.
That would be cool. I'd be.
Well, you're a G dog, and you've been here for a long time. Like, you're an actual friend.
Well, thank you, man.
Like, you've been here forever. Like, you've been here for a very, like, you're here. Like, it's, you know what I mean? I could see you coming and working here. I mean, that's how long you've been here. I could see you doing whatever you want to do. Look, I'll help you in whatever it is you do, regardless. Even as a barber, you know, you want whatever your, you know, dream of doing with it is. I'll assist you in that. You know, you want to open up a shop, I'll assist you in that. You want to work for me and then open up a shop, I'll assist you in that. Whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And over here, at least you get to learn all the taxes and everything the right way. So it's good to go into a spot where you could pick up some information and then, you know, they can lock down here. You know, the kid wants to lock down, you can lock down here. And you know, or there's mega potential. They want to open up a shop. We don't hate. We'll help you.
Oh yeah.
Show you, do whatever you want to do. But over here, we'll make sure you make enough to where you probably won't want to open one unless you just want to. Then you will. But just because we'll make, I bridge that gap and make sure you make enough here to where you're making as much as you would if you had your own.
Oh yeah. And
be nice enough to put you on a booth rent or something.
100%. Yeah, I would love to just work here.
That way you can kill it, and we already have the structure built. I'll soon fade out, and you guys could be, you know, take over, and
yeah,
I'll eventually move away.
I definitely would just like to work here.
Sick, brother.
I've seen like, like I'm sure like if I wanted to, I probably could open my own shop, but I saw how my cousin, he tried that, and he was a barber, and he failed miserably at it.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you know what, maybe I should, because he tried to jump into it like just ASAP. Like I would like to work for a while. I don't think I'd be interested in owning my own shop, at least not for a good long time.
But we'll build you and have you down with the tax structure and have you super solidified, and you never know, that long time might turn into a shorter period of time where it's like, hey Derek, you're ready. It's like, you know, let's get you going. And look, it's a good blessing to see that someone could have someone open up shops. Look at, I did it. I let Ruby open up a shop. So I could do it with you. I could do it with anybody.
Oh yeah.
Whatever they want. It's like, make everyone out here successful. And what's good about me is, and the reason Ruby opened up her own shop was because I taught her all of the taxes. And so how to bookkeep, how to file all of your taxes, how important all of this was. Once she picked up the keys to that was really all you needed. Oh. Like to open the business. Once you had that, it was over. So I'm just saying, like, you know, but you'll be doing that as you work here too, keeping track of your taxes, bookkeeping, all of it. It's real easy to do. And really, along with me, I'll show you how to do everything.
Yeah. I think that's one thing I'm definitely gonna have to learn.
And then you could
I've never been good with that type of stuff. So.
Yeah, and then you could take it into your own manifesto and start to bookkeep the way you want, you know, off of the structure. It's like, all right, this is the stuff we have to keep track of, you know, but I like to file it like this now. Then go ahead, do it. It's all a tax write-off for you too. That's why I can't wait till you get that benefit.
Oh yeah.
And remember, DVR will take over paying some rent where you're at. So remember, you know, you're at the location or whatever. You know, if they're charging you $500 a month, they'll pay that to them. So I'm just saying, you can, you know, get a little something out of that too. You can say, hey, well, you know, TJ was telling me that when he went to DVR that they'll help you out with some of the rent since I don't work right now or whatever. And so if, you know, just say, you know, family's charging some rent or whatever, they get to get some.
That's the one part that's kind of scared me a little bit about DVRs, like, because as soon as I start school, I'm already leaving my job. I've decided that I'm not staying where I'm at, regardless of when I start school. I'm gonna not staying there, at that current job. But that being said, I know I'm gonna be probably without a job for a good while while I'm in school, which.
You need to focus on school.
Exactly, and that's why I decided if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna put all my focus into it. I'm not gonna half-ass it, and while I still try to hold down a job, I'm gonna put all my attention into it. That being said, I know it's probably gonna struggle with money there for a minute.
So what? Who cares? You'll be rich on the turnaround.
Exactly, and that's why I'm okay going. That's why I'm okay with it.
Imagine when
I'll struggle for a bit, but I know the payout is going to be worth it.
Oh yeah, because you see what we make. That's what I'm saying. Imagine when you just do one cut and you get paid.
Yeah.
You're going to make the same amount that I do. There's nothing changing. You'll come right aboard here, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Look, once you get into DVR, once you're in the school, go ahead and pick a station. That'll be a wrap. That's how quick that'll work. Once you get in the school, go ahead and.
Oh yeah.
And then what, are you doing a lineup too, or?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, sick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that homie that just left, he wants to do the barbering too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, yeah. After you explain this everything, and hell, even after seeing my cousin, like even though he's struggling with it, he still makes decent money.
Yeah.
I was like, and he's doing it wrong, and he's still making
And he's
decent
still
money.
making, yeah, exactly.
So doing it, like imagine how much I make doing it right, like you.
Oh yeah, you kill it, dude. And you yourself would murder it. If you did it like I did it, because you have features that are better. So I'm just saying that if you did it like I did it and copied that structure, you would be unstoppable.
Oh,
there would be no way that they could. It's over.
Oh, that's my goal.
They'd all be in your seat. It would be a wrap, right?
I'm also trying to.
You're also not a felon.
I'm
so
also
I'm just
trying
saying
to
you
make
have good features.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm also trying to make sure my cousin doesn't find out I'm doing this, because he will definitely try to. He's like, come work for me. He's gonna try to. He's gonna try to get me over there without it. So I was like, I'm gonna try to make sure he doesn't learn about this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
I don't need him hounding me about it. It's like, oh, why are you going to work for him? You should come stay with me. I know what I'm doing. I was like, no.
But he's also wearing Las Lunas, so it's like.
Exactly. I'm not making that drive every day.
Even though there are some barbers out there that I saw on Instagram, I wonder if it was him.
It might be.
Do they have kind of a bigger shop?
I honestly don't know. I've never been there.
All right.
I stopped going to him years ago, and back then he didn't have his own shop. He was working for someone else.
All right.
But his biggest problem is he's so hard to track down, because he's just gone all the time. He'll just take time off randomly without warning anyone. So like you'll go there on a freaking Wednesday and need a haircut. Shop's closed. What should be normal business hours.
You end up losing business like that.
Oh yeah, that's why he lost.
Because then they have to go somewhere else. Yeah, and you're a good client. Just to give you're not a client that you'd never want to lose anyone, but you're one that for sure you wouldn't want to lose.
Oh, thank you.
Because I mean, you've been around forever. You've never. It's just you're real long term. It's you're a good client for sure. And a lot of the ones here are great. It's like nobody. It's a trip. How it is here. It just stays busy over here.
Oh yeah, I'm always busy over here.
That's a trip. I need to get some people to help me though. That's where it's like, and we can even get more people in here. Oh yeah, and are you doing any hard part or without?
Yeah, let's do the hard part.
Oh, it's sick.
I really like the way the hard part looks.
Guys, so after I cut the hair, instead of just letting it go, watch what I do. So this is a big part of making your cut perfect and really having the integrity. Look, it was wet here, so you can only get so much of a blend. Yes, that blend will pass, but not in my eyes. And so watch, I'll show you. Guys, these shears soften everything. As for the hard part, take a comb, come down to make sure there's no stragglers. Now watch. See, my other client got a new car. He's only 15, so he's driving.
No shit.
I guarantee that phone call was down there. Oh, we're running 5 minutes late. I was like, I'm running 6 minutes late.
I've seen more people in her shop than I have previously.
Yeah. That's only because she hasn't been here forever.
She's.
And look, he can't drive, so look, see?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's taking him forever to bark. It's like, Jesus Christ. And he parked way out there. His dad's a lawyer, so I think he made him do that on purpose. It's like, oh, shit.
Come on, bud. Not that hard.
Hurry up and hit Buku's car.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, you saw that and it's like, jeez. Isaac, park the car. That is a trip. That's it. Look, at 12 I was able to park a car quicker than that. I'm not kidding about that,
And
dude.
there's no one around me.
There's nobody there. If you back up again, that's... See, so look, the data, I knew it, dude. That's a trip.
Oh, yeah.
Now watch me wipe this off real quick. Isaac, big old parking. I saw the parking job. I swear to God. It's like you just got to pull in and park. It's like, all right, watch. Let's see if. All right, watch. Now.
All right, man. Hell yeah. That looks good, dude.
You like it?
Hell yeah. That
All
looks real
right,
good.
sick. Oh yeah.